guys? It's the Goddess Complex, and we are rocking the t-shirt from the Bonfire store, right? I didn't pull out the mug today, but, you know, I just got my regular smuggler mug. I just finished Cars and Coffee 1 hour, and then also went into just like a DIY and chill, since I was making some stuff to actually film this video. So I was like, you know what, let me put it on IG first, and then backtrack and make sure I share to my subscribers. Hello to my new subscribers. Thank you so much for following and everything. So I'm going to slowly come back to YouTube. I post a lot over on IG, goddess_complex777. That's 3 7s, right? So this is one of the remedies I'm working for this summer. Like, I'm getting ready for the fall and winter months, and this particular recipe is called the Thieves Vinegar. This has been around for centuries, forever. When I say forever, it's one of the oldest recipes I want to say my grandmother made this or something similar to this, but a lot of the I have stuff everywhere everywhere all over this altar I got to clean up, but it's the oldest recipe for as like vinegar cleansers and all that type of stuff. Like, this is one of them. And of course, I'm from down south, born and raised down here, still living down here. A lot of these remedies I've heard of for ages, since I was a little girl. I mean, this is nothing new to me, but I always wanted to make this, and this is my version of it. This is not the traditional version of it. Now, the traditional version, you're going to need a jar. As you can see, I have spices all over it because I didn't have a funnel, and, you know, if you watch over on IGTV, go to the DIY and Chill playlist, and you'll see me make the actual 4 Thieves Vinegar, and also I just uploaded a video on the blessing jars, with the manifestation jar as well. Blessing petitioning. Okay, so basically what you're going to need is apple cider vinegar. You're going to need a jar. Just having, I had a dark jar. If you have a dark one, that's great. As you can see, you see everything in there floating around. A dark jar is great. Amber jar. If you do not have one of these pet amber jars, get you any type of jar. Any jar with a lid that's going to close down. Any those little flip top lids that with the little fasten to it. You can do that. A lot of people like to use that. Anything with, like I said, glass. If you have plastic, that's fine if that's the only thing you have, but try to use glass as much as possible. You can go to Dollar Tree. They have these cute little jars. Even though they're out of this one, I just recorded a video about the blessing jar or the manifestation jar. Manifest jar. You can put affirmations, all that type of stuff in there. And you'll see this video right along with that one. But yeah, you can use one of those little Dollar Tree jars. Try to get you a nice large one, especially one with a little height to it, because you're going to use different seasonings and spices and herbs and roots. Okay, so the original recipe calls for apple cider vinegar, a jar with something you can fasten top, lid or something like that. Apple cider vinegar. You're going to need rosemary, which is the only thing missing. I'm going to actually come back tomorrow, well, later today, and put it in there. And you need lavender, rosemary, thyme, black peppercorn, ground sage. I put basil, I put cumin, I put black salt. You can go to Big Lots. This was like $3. This is a 22.1 ounce big bottle. Of course, you know, the packaging sold it. So I'm going to be reusing this for sure. That right there to refill it. Refill it or put something else in it. But I use black salt. I use black peppercorn. You can get this from Dollar Tree as well. A lot of this stuff comes from Dollar Tree or the grocery store. I use fennel seeds, good for protection as well. Basil, good for protection and different things as well. Also, garlic. Fresh peeled garlic cloves, depending on how many people you have in your house. If you have 5 people, put 5 cloves of individual cloves of garlic in there. I used the whole bowl because they was just gigantic. They were gigantic, so I had to kind of go ahead and slice them up, boo. Also, I use ground sage. Like I said, cumin. I use thyme. I'm going to put some fresh thyme with the rosemary as well. I used, what else was it? Oh, bay leaf. Bay leaf, lavender. What else? I used something else. So I had to put some of the stuff away, but if you go on IGTV, you'll see what I use. So basically, that's what I use, and you use just enough, and also you take the apple cider vinegar, and then the cloves, allspice, and also cinnamon bark. I have it, where is it? Yeah, cinnamon bark right here. I'm going to take a Ziploc bag and put this up, because, honey, this is going to go everywhere. But these are cloves. Only thing, like I said, is missing is the rosemary. I'm going to go get some tomorrow because I actually forgot to pick some up. I'm going to use fresh rosemary If they don't have any good, you know, because sometimes the herbs and stuff look a little withered and everything. It doesn't look fresh. I'm going to go ahead and use dried rosemary. So if you can't find fresh herbs, fresh is of course is better. Also, bay leaf is in here as well. And like I said, I put some of everything. You can, I mean, do your research. There's literally millions, like thousands of different recipes for the 4 Thieves Vinegar. You can mix it this way for cleansing. Do this way for spiritual protection. Like that black salt, stinky. Literally, it will scare Lucifer himself, I think. It's a little stinky. But once it kind of curates what you're going to do, keep this in a dark, cool place. I'm going to wrap it up with a towel or old t-shirt. I'm going to store it maybe in a... Like, normally the bathroom is like really cool. It's a cool area. You know what I'm saying? Like it's cool in the bottom, like, of your pantry or somewhere like bottom somewhere. Store it somewhere cool where it's not going to overheat. It's going to fermentate just a little bit. That's what it's going to do. And just go back and every, you know, couple days, you know, shake it. Every day if you want to, just kind of shake it back and forth like that. You can do it like that. And just do that every day, you know, for a couple days or a couple weeks. 6 weeks is the minimum. 6 weeks. Do not open it once you close everything. Also, I'm going to cleanse the bottle up because it still has a little sticky stuff from the label. Cleanse the bottle up, and also I want to put a label on it. Make sure you put the date on it. So I'm going to put 7/11/2020. I made this as 2:07 a.m. So I'm going to put it like that, and I'm going to put 4 Thieves Vinegar Protection. This is the protection cleanser. So you're going to take this, once it's ready, I'm going to take it and put it in a bottle. I'm going to add I may add some more apple cider vinegar or something to it. I'm going to put it in a big cleanup, one of those big cleanup bottles you can get from the dollar store. The ones that's really get with the thick trigger nozzle. And you're going to take it and you're going to spray it inside, outside of your house, or whatever you want to use it to cleanse with, because you can cleanse some of everything with it. And it will literally scare the stink out of whatever spirit it goes maybe in your house or whatever, right? Right. So I'm going to, like I said, just coagulate it back and forth every day. Just a couple times every day or every couple days. Make sure you store it somewhere dark. That's one reason why I use the amber bottle instead of a clear jar. But if you have a clear jar, just wrap it in something dark. I'm going to still wrap it in something dark. Put it away. That way it can kind of do its thing, right? So I'm going to take it and put the rosemary in it and some more fresh. I'm going to put fresh thyme in here. But also, if you don't have anything, I mean, you can put some of everything. Every type of herb and root and spice. Some people use ginger. I've seen ginger. I've seen combinations of different things. Especially, there's another version I'm going to make as well, which I'm going to have to save that for the colder months, especially with this biological weapon of a virus that's going on. It's more so like the 4 Thieves tonic. So you're going to make that with the, you can make it with different vinegars. As long as you're using dark vinegar, you're fine. But you can use, I'm going to use not the balsamic, the red wine balsamic vinegar, the red wine vinegar. I'm going to use that for the actual oral tonic of the 4 Thieves. That's that version of that. You can take a little bit of it, a little shot of it every day or every other day. So that's more so like a tonic. Also, that helps with any impurities and things on the inside. Also, to detox and flush out anything, especially spiritually. So I'm going to make that with the red wine vinegar. So I have that version I'm going to make. And then, like I said, that version, but you really need the garlic, apple cider vinegar, garlic, rosemary, thyme, black peppercorns, and the lavender. So those are the main ones. Those are the main 5 ingredients you're going to use for the base for this. And then, like I said, you can put in the black salt. You can put in the different roots and stuff like that. Also, the ginger. If you want to make the tonic, the ginger is one of the base for that. Also, I have cloves in here. I have cinnamon. I have different stuff. So this is going to serve for more purposes other than just cleansing and protection as well. So also renewal and bringing in things. So not only will it repel things, but it's also going to bring things in as well. So that's it. Like I said, I'm going to keep you guys updated. And we're going to make one more version. I have one more brown amber jar bottle. I'm going to save that for the actual tonic. And there's 3 tonics I want to make before the winter. So we're going to keep ourselves occupied until the winter. So this is just for July, and I got one for next one as well I want to make. So that's it, you guys. So thank you for watching, and I love you guys. Thank you for subscribing. Follow me over on Facebook, The Goddess Complex. Instagram, The Mecca, The Source. For Cards and Coffee tomorrow, 12 p.m. noon. I'm going to do 2 hours. Goddess_Complex 777. Of course, keep watching here over on YouTube. I love you guys, and bye-bye.